Hi, my name is Solo P1 and welcome to episode 2 of Flaming Tarmac. If you've never watched this before, you probably haven't watched it before because it's the second episode of Flaming Tarmac. And if you want to watch the first episode, you can always look down at the bottom of my channel and you'll see the first episode of Flaming Tarmac. This show is a show what reports any news, what's going around in the F1 world, any news, rumours, I will mention it on my show. I'm not going to be one of these channels who report shows, but report news every half an hour. I'm kind of a round-up man. I'm a kind of a man who likes getting the news and putting it all in one package. So if something happens on Monday, Tuesday or Thursday, I'll wait till the end of the week, I'll put it all in one package, boom, and put it on my video. I'm not going to report it every minute, like I said, uploading a video every minute to my channel if I think something's happened. No. Before I even report anything, I'm going to do my research first. There's a lot of people out there, when they get F1 videos or get F1 news, they don't do the research. They'll just go out and report it. That's it, just done and report. Without any facts, really. It's probably something they've heard. But with me, I like to get the facts first, see it in fine print, and then I'll report it. This is why, like I said, I'll get my news, round it up at the beginning of the week, and at the end of the week, I'll report it. And this is exactly what I'm doing now. Before I kick off this video, I'm going to mention my buddy on Twitter, Philip the Titan. Brilliant guy. If you're on YouTube or Twitter, look him up, Philip the Titan. Philip the Titan. He's an amazing guy. He helps me out a lot on my channel. Gives me a lot of info. I've known him for a while. He's from the US. So we start US and UK partnership, you get me? We always get on. The Americans and the Brits. And me and him get on. And go check out his channel. And another guy, go and check out his channel as well. There's another guy I know. He's from the UK. His name's Total Hammer. Check his channel out as well. YouTube, Total Hammer. I'll put his name below along with Philip the Titan. Brilliant guys. If you like GT Sports, if you like Assetto Corsa, follow Philip the Titan and Total Hammer. Now, on to the news. What did I say at the end of last season? What did I say? Lewis Hamilton's not going to be in his room eating curries. He's not going to be going down the beach sipping colada, vodka. He's going to be out. You think he was training last year? You wait till this year. That's what I said. Lewis Hamilton is going to be out there and he's going to be training as hard as he can. If he trains 5 hours a day, he's going to be training 7 hours a day. Because he knows people like Charles Leclerc, people like Albon, people like Max Verstappen are trying to knock him off his top spot. That's the first reason. The second reason is because he knows he's a handful away of race wins of breaking Michael Schumacher's record of 91 race wins. He knows this. So he's going to be training as hard as he can. I said this at the end of my video in Abu Dhabi last year, December. The week of December, the 1st of December, that week. I said he's going to be training harder than he can ever imagine. He's going to be pushing as hard as he can imagine. He's going to be running more miles than he's ever did in the off-season ever before in the winter break, ever. And he's doing it. He's got 4 records he's got to break this year. Racing record, equal Schumacher's 7 world titles, the podium record, the most wins at a single race record. And he wants not a podium record, the most single pole, a 5th one. More poles at a single race than anybody. There's 5 records, not 4. So you know he's going to be training as hard as he can. I'm not saying the others are not training. I'm not saying Albon's not training. I'm not saying Charles Leclerc's training. I'm not even saying Max Verstappen is not training. Even George Russell. I'm not saying they're not training. I know they're putting 100% in. But Hamilton, is the way he's talking now, he's putting 101% into his training. Because this year, it's all about records. And plus, and the third reason why, to make it even special, it's the 70th anniversary of Formula One. 70 years of Formula One. And you know, at the end of this year, this season, he wants to be crowned 7-time world champion. Before we go into 2021 with the new regulations, Hamilton, he wants that 7 titles, baby. 7 titles. And that's what he wants. I'm not saying he's going to do it. I'm not saying, look, he's a favourite. Regulations hasn't changed yet. 2021 is not here yet. We are here in 2020. I know we got Vietnam. More races on the grid ever. This is the biggest season. More races. You got the Vietnam. And you got the Dutch, Zandorf, wherever it is, in Holland. Max Verstappen country. I wanted to get tickets for that. Sold out. I tried weeks ago. Sold out. So it's going to be a big one. I guarantee when you watch it on the Sky or TV, wherever you're watching it, on your computer, in the bathroom, on your iPhone, on your iPad, wherever you're watching it, when you watch that in Holland, wherever it is, you're going to just see. You thought Austria was bad when you saw the Max Verstappen flags or the Sea of Orange. Wait until you go to his home country. You're going to see a sea of orange. And I guaranteed 90% of them tickets what sold out probably in a day, the 90% of them are Dutch fans. Guaranteed. And it's good. If that's their man, the Dutch, Max Verstappen, that's their man. And they're supporting him. Just like they should. And I cannot wait. I know I'm a bit disappointed I didn't go this season. Next season I'm going though. Next season I'm going. Because every day I'm going to be looking on the internet, looking for that ticket. All right, come on. Get my paper ready to buy them tickets. I kind of slipped this year. I thought it was going to go on sale around about February, but I checked January because I thought, I'm going to check January, try and check a date. As soon as I checked, gone. Tickets disappeared. So, Hamilton, the story on there, as I'm going to click, it says, Lewis Hamilton fires a warning to his rivals. He's basically saying this is what he's saying, quote, I am going to be a machine. A machine. Lewis Hamilton has sent a warning to those rivals looking to knock him off his perch this year, posting on social media saying that he's going to be on another level. And he doesn't care who's in his way. That's basically what he's saying. He's going to be a machine, he's saying. He's going to be the Terminator. Is that what he's going to be? Is Lewis Hamilton going to be a fucking Terminator? Because that's what's going on. He knows people's trying to knock him off his perch. He knows. And he's not going to have it. He's not going to have it. And if I'm telling you now, look, we don't know what's going to happen in 2021. Before we know the cars are going to be able to fly into the moon, they're going to be able to hover like the DeLorean. We don't know. What the fuck do we know? We saw pictures of it. How do you know that them cars are not going to be able to fly, boom, straight to Venus? We don't know. All I know, this year is the end of an era. I'm not saying it's not going to be an end of era for Lewis Hamilton. I'm not saying that. Lewis Hamilton could win another 8 or 9 titles, my opinion. Realistically, I'd say 8. He's going to win this year. And then when he's got 7-time world titles, then he's going to think, where can I go? To Ferrari, maybe, which I don't think he's going to. Or I'm going to start Mercedes. Put it this way, if Toto leaves, he leaves. If Hamilton leaves, Toto leaves. And that's it. If Hamilton does leave, there's only one team he's going to go to, and that's Ferrari. Ferrari's already stated they want him. But if he goes to Ferrari, he ain't going to play second fiddle to Leclerc. If he goes there, he wants equal cars. He ain't going to go there to be a second driver. A 7-time world champion. Maybe he's going to be a 7-time world champion when he goes to Ferrari. If he does go to Ferrari. I don't know if he's going to go to Ferrari. I'm not going to put up a video like all these marks on the YouTube and say, look, Hamilton's gone to Ferrari. Hamilton's had secret talks with Ferrari just to get likes on my fucking video. No way. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'll tell you how it is all the time. If I don't know what's going on, I'll tell you. If I say I know what's going on, that means I do know what's going on. I'm not going to just put on this video, put on my tag, the latest news. Lewis Hamilton having talks with Scuba Ferrari. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. If I say something, it's the truth. Like I said, I've done my research. So, Lewis Hamilton going for his 4th straight world title. 4th. Is he going to do it? If he does, and he wins again, 7-time world title, he'll be on course to equal Schumacher's record. 7 world titles, which, to me, it's a given. I'm not saying it's a given, but he's the favourite to win it. The regulations are still the same from last season, this season. You know, this year they're gonna concentrate a little bit more on the straight line speed. But I'll tell you something now. Everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, Ferrari's straight line speed." They had it for about 4 races. But when Christian Horner kept going to the FIA and stewards saying there's something under that car, what's going on? Something to do with the oil, the engine oil they're using. And all of a sudden, when they started getting clocked on, the Ferrari, what happened to Ferrari? They lost that straight line speed, didn't they? Where was they in the last 3 or 4 races towards the end of the season? Nowhere to be seen. It was back resume as normal. Like before the summer break, it was Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton battling out the front like it was before. Ferrari was nowhere to be seen. All Ferrari was doing was crashing into each other. That's all they was doing. They lost that straight line speed. All of a sudden, the straight line speed was there. Boom. And all of a sudden, it was gone. None of us are probably going to find out ever what happened. Like I said, you got people at the internet say they actually know what's going on. Probably some idiot in his fucking mum's basement, scratching his balls, don't know what he's talking about. Just making up a post so we can get likes on the video. Oh, I like your video, very good. Ooh. I love your video. Likes. Mark in his room. Never been with a girl in his life. All pimply face, virgin balls. I don't know. But Hamilton just turned 35 years of age. Say if he does win the 7-time world championship, it'll be the same age that Schumacher won his 7th world title. Same age. But for me, Hamilton should be really going for his 8th. Well, now he should be going for his 9th world title. 9. 2016. Let's be fair. Forget it. Forget 2016. How about 2007 when he should have won that title? The bad pit strategy done him. So Kimi claimed it. 2016, where his car broke down. When he was way ahead, his car broke down, lost 20 odd points. Imagine if car wouldn't have broke down, he would have won the title at the end of the year in Abu Dhabi. He only lost the title by a few points to Nico Rosberg. Hats off to Nico Rosberg. He busted his ass to win that world title. I'm not going to take nothing away from Nico Rosberg, because Nico Rosberg, for me, he's a good driver, but he still quit. He won that world title, then he quit. He quit. He can he can come out on his YouTube channel all he wants and say, "Oh yeah, I felt like it was time. I felt like it was time to quit. It was time for me. I couldn't go on a bit more. Nah. I got a kid. I got to stop." Oh, yeah. But deep down, when he's lying in his bed of a night time, even he's watching the telly and he's watching Lewis Hamilton win title after title after title, race win after race win after race win. He must think, you know what? Maybe I should have stayed. He's never going to admit it. But to me, deep down, he's probably thinking, you know what? I should have stayed and gave it another go. But he never. So, Hamilton, 35 this year. To me, he's got a couple more under his belt. Put it this way: if he wins the 7 world titles, I don't care in 2021 how many, right? Regulation change in 2021. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if the cars can fly to the moon. If he wins that 7 world title in 2020, to me, he's definitely going to get the 8. He could go right. He's going to look at the teams. He'll have 7 world titles, best in the world, racing record, podium record, pole record, most race wins at a single track, most poles at a single track, king of the hill. Nobody can touch him. He can walk up to any team and go, right, he'll find out what the fastest car is. I'm going for that one. That's it. And any team would take him. If Red Bull ended up being the fastest car in the new era in 2021, I'm sure Christian Horner won't turn him down. If you go to Williams and Williams ended up being the fastest car, we don't know what's going on. But if Williams ended up being the fastest car, I'm sure Williams ain't going to turn him down. If Mercedes got the fastest car, I'm sure Mercedes is going to probably give him another 3-year contract with a possible extension. It's either that or they keep Bottas. I don't think they're going to keep Bottas. If Bottas doesn't make any impact this season, he's gone. Vettel doesn't make impacts. If Vettel doesn't make any impact on this season in Ferrari, he's gone. Simple. So there you go. He's 35 years of age. He's going to be one of the oldest drivers on the grid, and he's ready. That's basically what he's saying. He's ready. So that's the news about Lewis Hamilton. We have some more news. This is for all you Ferrari marks out there. The people that get up in the morning, scratch the bowls, and they go, oh, that's Ferrari. Let's go on the Ferrari website. Let's see what Ferrari's doing. Ferrari marks. If you don't like it, I don't give a shit. My channel, my rules, my opinion. I'm not fake. And if you don't like it, go take a walk. So, we got some news with Ferrari. Another academy driver. They must have about 1,000 academy drivers by now, Ferrari. Every week you're hearing they're signing somebody. They go into a shop to buy a Mars bar. They see a little kid on the floor. He's got a Ferrari hat on. Turns around and says to the kid, do you want to join Ferrari? Yes, sir. Okay. You got one of the engineers on the bus want to go to the cinema. He sees the guy standing in the queue eating a box of popcorn. The guy's got a big stomach, 5 inches sticking out. And he says to him, do you want to join the Ferrari Academy? Yes, of course you can. Ferrari are just recruiting every week. But this one stood out for me. And you know what? Did he get there because he had money? Or did he get there, did he have talent? Or did he get there because his brother just signed a 5-year contract? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you this is fact, that the son because his brother was there. I'm just giving you my opinion. Take it or leave it. So, you got his youngest brother, Charles Leclerc's youngest brother. His younger brother. And he's just signed for Ferrari's academy. I didn't have a clue that Charles Leclerc had a brother. And do I care? Of course not. So he says, stand by his brotherly love. Ferrari this season with news. The Italian giants have just signed the younger brother to a contract at Ferrari. Right. The 19-year-old is 19, so he's only a couple of years younger than Charles Leclerc. He's racing Germany Formula 4. So if you follow Formula 4, you maybe know this guy. Do I follow Formula 4? Of course not. So you got his name, look, he's signing the contract with Ferrari, he's going to be a junior driver. Now, look, this is how I'm going to tell it how it is. When that story come out last week or the week before, whenever it was, that Charles Leclerc signed a 5-year deal with Ferrari, I was thinking, I don't give a crap, right? To me, he did not warrant that 5-year contract. Please, someone put in the comment section a valid reason why Charles Leclerc deserved that 5-year deal. If Charles Leclerc would have finished second in the table, 5 points behind Hamilton, I would have said to you, maybe. But you tell me, what has he done to earn that 5-year contract? If you watched my video last week, I said the same thing. Leave a comment in section. You don't have to like my video, but if you watch the video, just put your comment. Or if not, hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter's right there. Right? Solo P1. Follow me on Twitter. And you give me a valid reason why he's warranted that 5-year contract. No way. Not a diggle. Now, if that was Max Verstappen, look, you know the way Max Verstappen drove this year, last year. If I was Mercedes, no, if I was Ferrari, and I could offer anyone a contract, I would have offered Max Verstappen first. I'm not one of these Max Verstappen jump on the bandwagon. I'm not on Max Verstappen going to jump on the bandwagon, am I? I'm just telling you, I watched the season last season, and for me, the driver of the year was Lewis Hamilton. Second, a close second, was Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen was a close second. And there's no way, to me, Charles Leclerc deserved a 5-year contract. There was rumours that, but that Mercedes was fishing for him. I don't think so. Now, going back to Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc, 5-year contract. Do you think that Charles Leclerc, the reason why they signed Charles Leclerc 5-year contract, because Charles Leclerc probably said, look, if you want me, I want my brother in the junior academy. Because it's funny how Charles Leclerc last week signed a 5-year deal, and now this week his brother signs a deal for a Ferrari junior driver. Don't you think? That I'm just saying, let's put that in. But anyway, he just signed a deal with Ferrari, the Ferrari academy. So he's going to join Schumacher, because Schumacher's in the thingy academy. What else news is there? Oh yeah, Mercedes. Mercedes have announced the new car, the date. It's going to be on Valentine's Day. So it's saying Champions Mercedes has just announced Valentine's Day car launch at and shakedown date. It's going to be on Valentine's Day. That's going to be a nice surprise for all Mercedes fans out there, including me. So we're going to see what the new car is going to look like. It ain't going to be much different. They're going to probably have a few tweaks at the front. I don't know, but it ain't going to be much different. Look, this era's gone now. New regulations coming next year, but it's going to be a couple of differences, but it's not going to really be noticeable. Not really, not in my opinion. It could be they might come out and might look like a spaceship. Actually, some of them look like a spaceship now, to be fair. Best cars ever. Even I don't care. You ask all the drivers. Best cars era, 80s, 90s. Best cars, best looking cars. 80s and 90s, when that's cold. That's what they're saying on here. And I agree. Even though I weren't around in that era in the 80s, but it's still... When I watch the old classic Formula 1 car, the Formula 1, what come on Sky, and I watch, because I got some old Formula 1 DVDs as well, Blu-rays, and you can go watch some old races. The old cars from the 80s and 90s do look nice when they got that nice slim cone diamond at the front. Absolutely amazing. You got the lovely wing, no DRS, just square wing. Lovely. But if you want to watch that trailer, there's a trailer. If you go on the F1 website, there's a trailer of it. There's a trailer of it on the F1 website, and you can watch the 2021 trailer. It's only about 30 seconds. They're not showing you the car, they're just showing you a cover on it, and it's saying it's going to be on Valentine's Day. So that's the news for there. So anything else? The news has been light this week. Yeah. The pictures, and you can go on, if you follow Lewis Hamilton on Instagram. Like I said, he's going to be training hard. He's doing, looks like he's running up a mountain in ice. I don't know where he is. Where's he say? He don't even say where he is. He said his first run of the day on his birthday, because he's 35. First day, he's got 14.1 million. He's got 14.1 followers on Instagram. Now, is Twitter Instagram? Yeah, on Instagram, 14.1 million followers. That's a lot. And there's a picture of him, there's a video of him actually, I'm not going to play it, there's a video of him, and he's literally running up a hill on a mountain, and he said he's going for his first run of the day up a mountain, and like he said, he's going to be training hard. So, what else is there? I'm trying to think if there's any more news. They got on there saying why. He says, again, probably who's a reporter? Lawrence Barreto. Never heard of him. And do I care about him? Of course not. Basically, he's saying 5 reasons why 2020 could be Ferrari's year. Obviously, he's a Ferrari fan. Obviously. Internal stability. So he's going to have stability. 2, financial clout. That's still the same as it always was. 3rd, speed. Inherent speed. 4th, renewed faith in drivers. And where's the 5th one? 5th, stable regulations. Okay, so he reckons Ferrari's going to be winning, so we'll see what happens. And when they don't win it at the end of the year, if they don't, and I can go back to him and I'll tweet him and I'll say, what happens? I thought he said he was going to win. Lawrence Barreto. He's got some step on his hair. I don't know who he is. I don't care. If I don't know him, I don't really care. So anyway, that's what he's saying. That's it really. So basically, someone there about McLaren's got some inspiring journey from F1 into schools, participants to McLaren graduates. So if you go on the website, you can see what's going on there. So we ain't got that long now. Winter testing is going to be next month. I will be covering winter testing. I will be back next week for Flaming Tarmac episode 3. It might be on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or even Sunday. Again, depends. The news was a bit light this week. So this, like I said, this is going to be a weekly thing, Flaming Tarmac. It's my review, my podcast is going to be news, rumours, facts as well, what's going to be happening and what's going on in the F1 world. So the winter testing next month. First Grand Prix of the year is going to be on the 13th of March 2020. And it's the Australian Grand Prix, so we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a good season. It's going to be a lot of history broken this year. Records are going to be broken. And guys are going to get. So that's it. So, this is Solo P1. Like I said, shout out my boy, Toto Hammer on YouTube. Don't forget to follow him. And and Philip the Titan. Follow my 2 guys, man. Good geezers on YouTube. And I follow them follow them on Twitter as well. So this is Solo P1 signing out. And it is now 10 past 12, just after midnight in the UK. And I'm tired, and my voice is slurry. It's because I'm tired. And that's it. See you later, guys. Solo P1 sign out. There's my channels. You can follow me. Flaming Tarmac, episode 2. See you next week, guys. Bye.